Hi, welcome to PleasureSports. Today we're going to take a look at the new Psycho Tech wetsuit from O'Neill. This comes in a 3-2, which is 3mm in the core and 2 in the arms. It also comes in a 4-3, 4 in the core, 3 in the arms, and that's the thickness of the neoprene that we're talking about in millimeters. We'll take a look at the outside of the suit in the construction, and we'll also take a look at the inside of the suit. The 3-2 and the 4-3 are identical in construction. The only thing that's different is the thickness. This is a brand new suit made by O'Neill this season. Let's take a look at the features a little bit more closely. This is a sealed seam wetsuit, meaning if I were to blow into the suit, that the seams are first glued together, sewn, and then welded on the exterior. So no air is escaping those seams at maximum pressure. So you can imagine that these seams are watertight. And what that means to you is that you stay warmer. This suit is made of 2 types of neoprene that are very advanced in the O'Neill's technical materials. The first one is TechnoButter 2 neoprene, and this is in the body and the arms and the legs. So TechnoButter 2 neoprene is really light. So this is 2mm neoprene in this 3-2 that we're looking at. This would be 3mm neoprene if we were looking at the 4-3. You can see how thin it is, how much lighter it is, but it's still rated 3-2 because of its thermal properties. So they found a way to make it lighter, less water absorption, and quicker drying. And it's really, really stretchy, okay? So we'll take a look at some of that stretch here in this neoprene. What we'll also see in here is TechnoButter 2 AIR Firewall, and that's in the chest. And I don't know if you can see the sort of dimples in this neoprene. The firewall has actually got air blown into the neoprene in manufacturing, and you can also see here in the back. Okay, it's called air insulated firewall. Again, lighter, quicker drying, actually keeps you warmer. The TechnoButter 2 neoprene is really light. It is actually 30% lighter, and like I had mentioned earlier, this is very quick drying. And I've done a couple tests with this particular suit, and it dries in about half the time of a normal wetsuit. What we're seeing here in construction in the Psycho Tech is all the high performance features. A couple of them are minimal seam construction, okay? Large panels of neoprene. That means more stretch. Less seams, more stretch. Same thing. No seams, side body, all the way down to the wrist. Minimal seams in the shoulder, again, allowing for maximum stretch in the paddle zones. If we take a look at the back of the suit, same thing. No seams along the lower lumbar, so we can stretch naturally, not put any seams. Special piece of neoprene in the groin, we can stretch in both directions, putting no stress on one single seam. Okay, so that's seam distribution there as far as stretch goes. Nice texture on the laminate, small stripe details here. On the wrist, tapered and sealed, we have that. Again, less ways for water to get absorbed in the suit. Down in the lower legs, we have an anatomical cut. We can see that by looking at the shape of the suit here. Okay, looks like a leg is already in there. It's a 3D design that's anatomically cut to fit the body naturally, so water doesn't pool unnecessarily inside the suit. On the exterior of the entire suit is a fluid seam weld. Okay, so there's a liquid seam put on all the seams so that it's really not allowing water, air, or air to penetrate, and it's extremely durable. So these types of suits tend to last really long. In the low back here, the upper back here, you'll see what's called an expansion panel here. It's right here in this area. That's new also. These expansion panels really allow when you're breathing and you're bending and turning for you to stretch. That's why you see it here. Okay? Let's go back. Let's take a look at the inside of the suit. This is TB2, TechnoButter 2 neoprene, air insulated firewall. This is what the laminate looks like. Again, light, warm, and quick drying. It's very buttery, the entire suit, and you can tell where all the blue is. That is the TechnoButter 2 neoprene. And where the gray is the TB2, TechnoButter 2 Firewall Air Insulated. See it here as well. We have a crossover in the upper portion of the suit here. That allows you to get in the suit really easily and also helps prevent water from coming into the suit. Again, anatomically cut, you can really see the form, pre-bent knees, lower back. Okay, so what we're looking at here is one of the most high-performance suits on the market, extremely light, technically advanced. If you're that person that wants to feel like they're not in a wetsuit when they're out there doing their favorite things, this is the suit for you. I also want to show you the roll neck collar glide skin. So this rolls so it doesn't feel like you're choking. Extremely gummy again. And this creates a seal, this glide skin, on your skin to the wetsuit, and it rolls naturally so that water does not flush in through the collar of your suit. So this is really helping prevent that. And as I had mentioned before, the fused cuffs. You can see them here. You can also see them at the ankles of the suit. Okay. They also have a liquid strip of neoprene on the ankles so that these seams don't blow out, so they actually come back into form. And you'll also see them looking at the inside of the suit on the wrist. They help keep the wrist in place. They also help prevent the wrist seams from blowing out. So if I happen to miss any features at all in this suit, and it's very possible because it's a, again, super high-tech suit, you can learn more about this suit on our website at PleasureSports.com.